Now, I got another team though that's dealing with some injuries. We got the Clippers, right? The Re-emergence. Um, I do like the Clippers. You know, if you liked the Celtics, that's what we got for the Clippers. You got Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and they're really just older versions of Jason Tatum and oh my God, Jaylen Brown. So I really do expect this. They've got to make it to the finals. They have to. They have to, or at least the Western Conference Finals. And if not, you may have to blow it up. But like you out on the West Coast. So what's your take on this? Like how do the people out there feel about the Clippers in this season? Is it title time for them now? Like is that the word on the street?
I mean, LA's a Laker town, you know what I mean? Like people, the Clippers have done a lot for the community, tons of respect on my end. You got Paul George and Kawhi, two LA guys, Southern California guys, but
Mm-hmm.
as long as the Lakers are competitive, which it looks like they should be to start the season, it's a Laker town. But, I think the Clippers are going to come in and shock a lot of people. Kawhi is back. He's healthy. You got Paul
Massive too.
George.
Looks swole.
He looks massive, you know what I mean? Quads are out there looking like Saquon. You got Paul George, who I think Paul George is in a good mental space.
Mm-hmm.
He led the team last year, even coming back, through injury halfway during the season, and you seen this team was still very competitive. They've always had a deep bench. They got good coaching, so I think it's their time. Looking at it, I think everybody remembers where they were back in 2019 when they announced. Not only are they getting Kawhi and they're getting Paul George. They gave up a lot. They've got a competitive owner who wants to win, so they're gonna put it on the table. And you might be right if things don't trend in the right direction this year. After year 3, it might be implosion time coming up pretty soon. So I'm excited to watch the Clippers. Right, gritty team. They're gonna play hard. You got scores. You got defense. Like. It's going to be fun, and I'm going to definitely be looking forward to seeing them and the Lakers go at it head-to-head with both sides being healthy.
Definitely. And, fun fact, the Clippers actually turned down an offer for Anthony Davis. So, like, they had Kawhi. I was like, they turned that down because they thought he was not a leader and he was too hurt. And now they got Paul George, who's actually played 5 less games since they've been at their team. So it was cool when I read that. I was like, interesting. They could have had AD and possibly Kawhi. That would have been very tricky, especially if they were both healthy. Like that'd be a little tough.